Live with Guy!
Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's having a fabulous Tuesday. Now with us is probably one of the funniest 9-year-olds I know. That lady can probably get any of us to laugh. I welcome Betty White.
Woo!
Thank you. Thank you, Kelly. Is that Liz out there?
You the girl, Betty, you the girl.
Well, Betty, I was telling you backstage, you looked great.
Thank you, but no need to flatter me, Kelly. I realize the compliments tend to stop after about your 30th birthday.
Well, Betty, you have recently had a very successful season of Off the Rockers, and are getting ready for a second season. And whilst most people know Betty White off of Golden Girls and other TV shows, but most people don't know anything about your story and how you got to be where you are. Tell me a little bit about your childhood.
Well, I was born in Oak Park, Illinois. I lived with my mother and father. We actually moved to LA during the Great Depression. My mom was a stay-at-home mom and my dad was a traveling salesman. And honestly, I feel like I was just blessed with the best parents out there. My parents gave me everything that I needed in life, and they taught me that I could be anything that I wanted to be. They were very optimistic.
What got you interested in acting?
Well, honestly, I never pictured myself as an actor when I was younger. I originally wanted to grow up and be a writer, but I ended up writing myself right into the lead of our school play at Horns Mann Grammar School. And I caught showbiz fever, and well, that's one fever you cannot get rid of.
Seems to me like you lived a very easy childhood. But Betty, tell me, were there any hardships, or that you really lived as a perfect life? Betty!
Oh, God.
Wake up! I think we need to do some jumping jacks right now.
Oh,
We
jumping
need to
jacks!
get this old lady started!
Yeah! Woo! Jumping jacks with Betty White in the morning, everyone. Everyone get up!
Come on! If the 9-year-old can do it, so can you!
Think we're good?
I think we're good.
Perfect, I promise, I know. I couldn't fit my nap in today, you guys. So what was the question?
It says, seems to me like you lived a very easy childhood, but were there any hardships in your perfect life?
Well, honestly, I know people like to hear these, miraculous stories, I overcame something big when I was a kid, and now I'm here where I am today, but honestly, the hardships didn't start till I was older. With my second marriage to Lane Allen, it was right when I was starting off in showbiz. We had a good, happy marriage for a while, but then as TV got more popular, so did I. And so, me and Lane soon divorced because he really couldn't handle a wife with a career. So life wasn't always easy. I had to sacrifice a few things in my personal relationships and home life for my career. But hey, you can't always have the best of both worlds. Hannah Montana sure knows that.
Wow, you got nerve. Well, I guess that must have been very hard on you. I understand you've been married not once, but twice, but 3 times.
3 times.
Well, is it true what they say, that 3rd time's the charm?
You could say that, unless my 4th time gets to be to that young fella Channing Tatum. Then I'd be willing to have 4th time's the charm. But anyways, my first 2 marriages were just lessons to be learned in life. By the time my 3rd marriage came around, I finally got it right. I was older and wiser when I got married to my bad, Alan Luden.
Those exes.
Wrong husband.
Exes.
Our marriage lasted from 1963 to 1981. I guess you could also say that was another hardship in my life. The day I lost Alan. I met him on his game show, The Password, as a celebrity guest in 1961. He asked me to marry him twice before I finally accepted it. We had a happy marriage. He was my best friend. But in 1981, he died from stomach cancer, and that was very hard on me.
Well, you're certainly a charming lady, and I'm sure Channing Tatum would love a chance with you.
I hope so.
But you and Alan sure did seem like a good couple. From pictures, at least, it seemed that you guys had a very happy marriage. But it seems to me you have been doing great with the man in your life. You're a very independent woman with so many accomplishments, and you have about 60 years of showbiz experience.
I would say something I am very proud of is my 6 Emmy Awards. I've been nominated 20 times, and I've received 6 Emmy Awards. Such an honor. And in 2010, I was presented with the Screen Actors Golden Life Achievement Award. And I'm just proud of myself for following my dreams and the fact that I'm 90 and still rolling right along. I definitely was granted the chance of a lifetime to live an astonishing life. And being on Saturday Night Live, that was just a treat. First of all, it's a young people's show, and well, it's all this young humor and stuff, and I'm a little past that, just a little. And I think they lost their minds when they said they wanted to have a 90-year-old on their show. But it's just great to be able to do work with younger people, and I'm blessed with good health, and I'm just having a ball because I'm doing what I love.
Was it hard for Saturday Night Live to keep a straight face? I feel like that would be the hardest part.
Oh no, girl, I got my poker face.
Well, most people don't know that you're very influential with the animal shelters. I had no idea that you did so much work with the animals.
Yes, well, actually, my parents were the ones that got me interested in animal loving. They're directly responsible for my passion of nature, but more importantly, animals in particular. I do a lot of work, actually, with actors and others for animals and the Morse Animal Foundation. And I help out at the LA Zoo every single chance I get. My life is basically divided into 2 parts, half animal work and half showbiz.
Not only do you help out the animals, and not only do you influence the people in the comedian world, but you also branch out to the entertainment and beyond.
I'm trying to be modest over here, but if you put it that way, yeah. I never realized how much people look up to me and how I am considered one of the first female producers for my sitcom Life with Elizabeth. And back in the day, I was one of the very few women on TV. It used to be a man's job.
Yeah, if you didn't start us off, we probably wouldn't have all these funny female comedians like Chelsea Handler. And I understand you're coming out with the 2nd season of Off the Rockers, but also just signed a partnership with an apparel company.
Yeah, I did just recently sign with an apparel company called Hoodie Buddy.
Well, for a 9-year-old, you are accomplishing more than 30-year-olds with dreams. That's astonishing.
Oh, you just said 9-year-old. I'm 90. Is it hard to tell?
Oh, girl, I'm trying to compliment you here. That's astonishing. Betty, you let people dream. You let people know that no matter how old you are, it's never too late to follow your dreams. Well, thank you, Betty, for coming here with us today.
Thank you. Thank you, Kelly. See you next time.
Everyone here gets a zoo.
Ooh.